Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Let me start the countdown. Shout out to my boy Big Eagles Champ. I'm gonna get y'all guys in a minute. Let's start this countdown. These intros, guys. And what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy Coach Donte in the motherfucking building with you guys here for Eagles Talk, man. Shout out to you guys, man. The link is in the chat. Big Play Slate, Eagles Champ. If y'all want to come in. Vic, if you want to come in. The thing is in the comments if y'all can find it. I'll post it again. But nothing hurts more to talk about that embarrassment that we saw last night in Cowboys Stadium. It was a complete disaster. It was a goddamn disgraceful performance that we saw last night. And I mean, oh my goodness, man. The receivers can't get open. No second half adjustments were made. The Miles Sanders only have 2 carries last night. Just absolutely pathetic performance by the Philadelphia Eagles. Pathetic performance by this defense in this secondary. When you did put pressure, when you didn't bring pressure, the pressure got to them. But the problem is we didn't bring pressure. We didn't bring a lot of pressure. But the receivers can't get open. We can't get any separation. We can't block any down body. Jalen Hurts made some atrocious throws last night. Every ball was behind a receiver or underthrown. I mean, it was just straight up an embarrassment last night. So here I got Eagles Champ right here in the backstage. If y'all Eagles fans want to come, and I feel our pain, man. And it doesn't get any easier, man, because we got Kansas City who's going to come in pissed off. They can score at will. They lost a couple of close games. And yeah, it doesn't get any easier. Now we're losing. The more we lose, hey, guess what? The better our schedule get. The more we win, the easier it gets. And last night was a disgraceful and a pathetic performance. By the secondary was lost all night long. Steven Nelson got beat all night long. And when you having guys like Singleton, Kayvon Wallace point fingers before a play even start, yeah, Jonathan Gannon, we got a lot of work to do, guys. So here I go. I have to bring up Eagles Champ, man. And whoever else Eagle fan want to get in, come get in. But that was a straight embarrassment last night. And if y'all come get whatever y'all got off y'all chest.
First of all, man, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but Kayvon Wallace doesn't have it, yo. He's weak. He's fucking weak, yo. He's fucking weak. He's fucking weak. He's terrible, yo. It's time. It's time to get Jacoby Stevens on the roster, or it's time to get Paris Ford in the Philly, yo. Like I keep on saying, man, I don't believe in Kayvon Wallace, man. I don't know why people compare him to Brian Dawkins. I'll never be Brian Dawkins. I'm just not that dude. Next year, the Philadelphia Eagles need to go out and get a fucking linebacker because I'm sick and tired of these small-ass linebackers that don't know how to fucking cover, yo. And Kayvon Wallace, bro, shut your damn mouth, yo. You're banned from Twitter, bro. You know, you got Jalen Reagor running his mouth, man. The dude is a complete bust, man. Can't run routes, can't cut, can't run fucking simple routes, man. Bro, we might need to draft another receiver next year, yo. Like, it's just bad. And they're coaching, like, what the fuck, yo? Like it's like I can't even put it on Jalen Hurts because Nick Sirianni's play calling is just fucking horrendous. Fucking screen passes. I mean, what the fuck? We not using Miles Sanders again? Like, just get rid of Miles Sanders at this point, bro, because you're wasting his fucking career. Send him to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Let him go to somewhere where they're gonna run the football with him. because obviously we don't give a fuck about running the football. You know what I'm saying? I mean, defense looked like complete dog shit. No fucking turnovers. No. I mean, the only guy that was playing really good was Darius Slay on our secondary. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, our fucking receivers are not catching like bro. Stop throwing to Devontae Smith, man. Like I love Devontae Smith, but they're absolutely double teaming him now. They know what he's gonna do. It's so annoying. Just throw the Quest Watkins, bro. Like we really don't know how to fucking run a fucking team, bro. It feels like pee-wee football, yo. I feel like I was watching fucking Madden. I mean, how many fucking times does Nick Sirianni not run the damn ball? Run the football. You got two legit running backs. It's simple. Run the football. Miles Sanders only have 2 catches. Are you serious? Yo, like when I predicted the Eagles to win, bro, no joke that I should have said, you know what? Bro, I had no confidence we'll beat Kansas City, bro. And people would talk about their defense. Bro, we had fucking the Cowboys. Their defense wasn't even that great. And you think we're going to beat Kansas City? We're going to get smoked by them, bro. No in hell would stop Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes. You serious? We're going to get dog walked.
I mean,
you know, it hurts me. It hurts me because I'm usually the one saying that we're going to have confidence. You know,
I mean, Slay, what you got to get off your chest, man? What you got to get off your chest? Get something out for me.
Hey, nothing I'll blame on Slay. Slay.
Nah, he held his side now. He was good.
Nothing. I don't want any more disrespect towards Slay. He is still a top 10, top 15 to top 12 corner. You never, ever, ever disrespect that man ever again. And from what I saw from the offense, I just saw a high potential offense that just can't score. They can't score and execute. They are still in that same hole they were in last year, where you get to the end zone, you try to score, but you can't execute. That's what you see right now. It's a rookie head coach, a rookie quarterback. I consider him a rookie quarterback. Hey, that's just what you see, man. Like,
bro.
Yeah, it's a rookie head coach. It's a rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback. Pat, please don't get me started, man. I don't want to go off on a plan.
Damn, we might backtrack the statement.
I'm sorry,
right there.
I'm not gonna say
that because you know what? Like, I the next 2 games, the Panthers are not easy, bro. Like, people think we're gonna walk on their defense is elite, yo. And they just traded for who? They just traded for a cornerback, another cornerback.
CJ Henson that played for the Jaguars. Yeah. Henderson, yeah, they just traded for CJ Henderson.
Oh my god, that team is
you know they traded? They traded a fucking a nobody, bro. They literally traded a fucking tight end that was on a practice squad. You telling me that we couldn't give up for that? Bro, we got no linebackers or fucking bro, we need to draft Christian Harris next year, bro. This is exactly what we need to do, bro. We need to get Howie out the door because he can't draft the linebackers for crap, bro. Like, I want a GM that can actually draft linebackers, bro. I'm sick of linebackers going to different teams and can't – they look good. Look at JOK, bro. Look at Mac Wilson. Look at Patrick Queen. Look at Devin White. Where is our linebacker at, bro? I see freaking Wilson. Bro, I'm sick of the singletons. I'm sick of the TJ Edwards, yo. Where is our stud linebacker? You saw what Parsons did with the Cowboys. You've seen the linebackers when they're like, bro, like, where is our linebackers at, man? Where is all the linebackers that we supposedly drafted? Bradley can kick rocks, yo. I'm so tired of these small ass linebackers, man, for small ass schools, man. Go get a linebacker. That is going to be a legit linebacker. I want a linebacker from either Clemson or Alabama. No more fucking small schools, yo. Because I'm sick and tired of these Raiders. I'm sick and tired of these small-ass school linebackers that don't do nothing, bro.
Jordy, if you want to come up, you can come up.
It's embarrassing, bro. And all the Eagle fans going to say I jinxed. Nah, the Eagles jinxed it because they play like dog shit. They gave me the middle finger. They gave Eagle fans the middle. This is what they gave me yesterday. Here you go, champ. Well, here's the middle finger to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, we not being Kansas, bro.
What up,
It's realistic.
I mean, Look at Big Craig. I mean, I feel you, Pat, man. We just like y'all, man. We more stressed out just like y'all right now. That damn atrocity that we saw last night. I mean, oh my God, man. I mean,
Vic,
you
Okay,
know, you
yo,
want me to tell you,
honestly,
are
you,
I
you
might
in
trade
church or
Kayvon Walsh,
something,
yo.
Vic?
I
I
might
mean,
trade
Huh?
Kayvon
Like
Walsh,
you
yo.
in
We need to
church,
stop
bro.
paying
Like,
for you.
it sounds like
And
you
like
in
I said,
church.
man, like
Nah,
I
that's
said, I
T-Pain
want
in the
Terrence
background. That
Williams
ain't no
on.
church.
I
The
want him
Church
at
of
Philly.
Pain.
I mean, like last night, you know it's bad when you got people in the secondary for the second straight game lost, like they're in the lost and found. You got Singletary. You got Singleton. When Dalton Schultz catches that ball, well, you know the first person he pointed at, Kayvon Wallace. First possession of the game.
You know
First
Kayvon
possession of the
Walsh,
game. You got first possession of the game.
you know
CeeDee
Kayvon
Lamb
Walsh.
goes right between Steven Nelson and guess what?
Yeah.
Kayvon Wallace. Then
Kayvon
Derek
Wallace,
Barnett, stupid ass, jumps off sides to
Derek
keep the
Barnett,
drive
he gotta go, yo.
alive.
He gotta
I mean,
go, bro. Derek Barnett's literally one of the worst fucking pass rushers I've ever seen in my Eagles history life, bro. And I've been Eagle fan for 3 years old. We should have never drafted this dude. This man comes from another small school, bro. I'm sick of small schools, yo. Like next year we need to draft the linebacker from Alabama. No more small school linebackers, yo. They don't work. Don't work.
Yo, Vic, what you gotta
This
say,
better
bro?
be Howie's next last year, bro.
I
Like,
don't
because
think
our
it's the
linebackers are
small
not
schools as
decent.
much as just the kind of player that they're getting. Yeah, I mean, you got to evaluate better. But the one thing they need to work on is they need to get a linebacker in here. They need to get some safeties in here. They need to get some
I
yeah,
quarterbacks.
want Christian
thank
Harris
Like
this
you.
year.
everyone touted this draft. You know, they crowned Howie King off this draft before anyone was even on the field. And now again we're into this thing again when we're in the season. And now when we actually see our guys perform, we're like, well, we need this in the draft. We need this. But just a couple
And,
of months
and,
ago, we
and I
thought we
got a
had everything
question for you.
solved.
And I got a question for you. Was it worth drafting Devontae Smith? When you look at it, was it worth drafting Devontae Smith?
Oh, I think it
Was it
is.
really worth
Again,
it?
you can't say right now that anyone's a bust or like anyone that we should have gotten anyone at the moment because again, it's week 3. Everyone's still going through the motions. There's some deficiencies where you can just see outright we need someone in there, like the linebacker position. We need someone in there. I mean, the safety position because of injury now. We need someone in there. We don't know what the status on Rodney McLeod is. We all figured that he's going to play this week. Next week's still up in the air. They have no definite with him. So, a
Bro, Patrick
safety is
Mahomes
someone that
gonna
we're going
rip
to
through
need.
their defense, yo.
What was
I
that?
have no confidence in my mind. Patrick Mahomes gonna rip through that fucking so-called elite defense, bro.
I don't want to go that far and say I don't have any
Wait,
confidence.
wait, hang on.
I don't want to go that far and say I don't have any confidence because again, you got to go back to the fact is this is the first time Jonathan Gannon's running his own defense. This is the first time
Derek
he's
Barnett
called for
needs to
him.
cut, yo. He should be traded by the deadline, bro. He should not be on this
Agreed.
fucking team anymore, man.
I
After this
can't
year,
I
this should
can't
not be the
argue with
time.
that.
Can't argue
He's
with that
fucking
either.
horrendous.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
won't listen.
I
Quiet.
mean,
You won't hear nothing from me on that one.
when me and Vic was talking about in the Twitter group chat, my little league football team know how to stay disciplined. They know how to not the false start. They know how to not to jump outside. It is unacceptable, and this is a coaching thing. So, because me and Vic talked about this is a coaching thing. When you missing tackles, you're getting penalty after penalty. We had 17 penalties last night. Yeah, the stat sheet say 13, but 4 of them was declined. 4 of them they didn't take. 4 of them was declined. So overall, we had 17 penalties right now. Last night we didn't run Miles Sanders. So why are you keeping him here? If you're not gonna be balanced, how can you be anybody one dimensional? You might well just let Miles Sanders walk so he can get another big payday somewhere so he can shine
Well, you
somewhere.
might just trade
You
him to
you you
Baltimore.
just you just wait. You might well just send him somewhere else.
No,
I
no.
mean, he's not getting the ball. He's not getting
No,
the
we're not
ball.
using him.
Not what you
We're not
said,
using
Dante.
him.
Not
We
what
What?
should
you
just be,
said,
we should
Dante.
just be a pass
I mean, but
happy
he's not getting
offense.
the ball. If you're
I'm
not going to use him,
not
why
the
keep him here if you're not
not
using
the
him?
Why we
Baltimore
keep
though.
killing? Yeah.
Baltimore is already
No,
loaded with
well, I
guys.
didn't say Baltimore. I didn't say
He
Baltimore. I
said
said
that.
somewhere else. I
He
said
said
somewhere
Yeah,
else.
that.
yeah.
Let's
I
look
said
at
somewhere
Baltimore, bro.
else.
You
I
add
don't want to
Miles
see him
Sanders
go
to
to
Baltimore,
Baltimore.
bro?
I don't want
You
to
add
see him
Miles
do
Sanders
that.
to Baltimore?
That's not good for us because he's gonna do really good there.
I
That's
know he
gonna be
will.
bad
Because they won the
for us.
football.
Unless wait, are we talking about trading him for what? Are we getting the first
No,
round draft pick in return?
I
What's going
said
on?
I
I'm
said
not
we might
saying
well let
trade
Miles
him.
Sanders walk. We might well don't even sign him back if we not gonna use him.
No, we're
Or
not signing
we gonna
him.
be one dimensional. We might well not sign him back.
Well, out of all the stats that came out of yesterday, the craziest one was 2 attempts for Miles Sanders. Like that Like,
Yo,
I don't think I'm ever going to get over that. In an important game, in a
Yes.
week where my guy has a shirt that literally says "Give Miles the ball," like, what are we doing here? Like, it says "Run the ball." Like, I don't get it. How do you contradict yourself? You picked out that shirt
you
for a
know what?
reason.
You know what? Rager might need to be on the bench, yo, because he's pissing me the hell
Oh
off as a first
no.
round pick. No, no,
Well,
no,
nah,
no, no,
nah,
no,
because there
no,
were a
no,
couple
no,
of plays
no,
where
no, no,
Baker
no,
was
no,
out
no,
there,
no respect for Jalen
open.
Rager, bro. He's in his second year and he's still making rookie mistakes. It's his second year. Look at Justin Jefferson, man. You want to talk about him? He
Wait,
runs routes.
my
He knows
screen
how
is
to get
back.
open. This guy is still trying to play like it's in college, yo. When is he going to have accountability? When are we going to have accountability for him, man? He's in his second year and still making stupid mistakes. You're not out running DBs. Run the route and get the hell open. Now, John Rager hurts through the ball under through it too. But when you look at it, when Brian Westbrook broke it down, he was able to show you that John Rager cannot run a route.
It,
It-
listen, I'm not gonna try to stick up for Rager because yeah, he does need to improve, but he's not the only second year receiver that's going through his growing pains right now. You mentioned Jefferson, but again, you're talking about one out of how many receivers that were drafted that were able to excel. There were a couple. You had T Higgins out there. You had a couple, but look, they're having their second year slump right now because Jefferson had what out of the last 2 weeks had maybe one decent game. Everyone goes through their slumps. Everyone has to, find their own way. They gotta figure out their own way. Right now, Jalen Rager's still doing it. It takes longer than others. There's some guys still trying to find their way, and they've been in the league for 10 years. Hopefully, it doesn't take them that long. But
I mean,
as for the Dallas game, there were some plays where when you looked at it, Rager was open, Watkins was open. It's just our guy didn't get him the ball.
Marcus is a
When
beast,
you
yo.
look back at the tape, there was a lot of things that broke down from the top on down. I mean, there was a lot of deficiencies. There was a lot of mistakes. Again, we talked about on my show. I don't know if you could trust the coaching staff and everyone involved to get this turned around by the time Kansas City comes to town.
Mm.
Because like
The next
what are we on? It's Tuesday. We're already at Tuesday. We 5 days away. Count four because you can't count Sunday itself. 4 days of
Yep.
preparation. That's all you got.
I'm gonna call him Nick Kotite in a minute, bro, because he's becoming another Rich Kotite, bro. Like,
I know we were at Kotite phase. I thought we were on level dub.
Like, his play calling was horrendous. Like the quarterback scream. Like what like we playing Madden out here, yo. Like come on, bro. Like I felt like I was
What up,
watching the
Big
damn
Simple?
Giants.
What up, Big
Like
Simple?
bro, like we'll be lucky if we beat.
What's up?
And I hate to say this, but we'll be lucky if we beat the Washington football team this year, bro. We're just that bad. Like the way we played, we're third in the division, yo. Like we look like we didn't belong in that same stadium.
Man,
Like,
Go ahead,
garbage.
Big Simple. Go ahead. If you got something to say, go ahead. Come in, man. They go watch the football team fan. My boy, Big Simple. Shout out to
We
him,
got
man.
one
What's
more
up?
Yeah.
straight defense.
God.
How you feeling? You alright?
what's up? What's
What's going on? What's going on,
Hey
man?
man, I already know how you feeling. With the Dallas situation, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But my team, you feel
Oh
me?
yeah.
We
Yeah,
in
you
the
guys got destroyed by the
same mode.
Bills.
Yeah,
You feel
Chase got to show up,
me
bro.
when it comes
Chase Young's a first round
down
pick,
to
yo.
Yeah.
and I have to talk about
I think you got a connection problem.
Yeah, you having connection problems where you at? Think you having a little bit of
Yeah.
connection problem.
bang. Our defense be real with I'm hoping that we together in a couple more weeks. But if we don't, our season is over.
Mhm.
Our season is over. I'm telling y'all now.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't have an offense. We don't have an offense. And
Oh, I had a question for him too.
Yeah, because
Oh,
hey, they got scraped this weekend too. They got put 43 points on. Like that, I
He
mean,
got beat by
they got a
15.
great defensive line, but that secondary basically like our secondary can't cover nobody. The only person that can cover some goddamn body is Darius Slay. That's the only person that can cover some damn body right now. The linebackers can't cover. The Steven Nelson got beat all night last night. So is Kayvon Wallace. The only person that held his side down was Darius Slay.
I mean,
Hargraves beat the hell out that center all night long. Beat the hell out that center. When we managed to get pressure, we got back there in the backfield, and then Jalen Hurts just running for his life the whole night. When they started blitzing, Michael Parsons and them, they was all in Jalen Hurts' face all night long. So if you guys see something that we can clean up, we gonna go around the panel. What Slay, what do you think we need to clean up? Do you see what do you see? What is you looking for this team going forward during the season? What is you looking for going forward?
Improvement. I'm just like improvement, like this the raw improvement. Like I'm sorry, just raw
Honey,
improvement.
wait, Slay. I thought you said we should be okay with our team. That's what I heard. That's what
I
I heard. We
forgot
should be
Sonic was
okay
in
with
this
this score.
motherfucker.
We should be okay with
What?
this score. That's what I heard. You don't remember? Don't remember?
what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Slay got
I
no
mean,
question. He got no answers right now.
you
Look at
know,
I
Slay.
had to
He
think
got
about
no
where'd the
answers for
voice
that.
come from.
you want to talk about improvement? How about our coaching improved, bro? Because the coaching looked like complete dog shit. My bad for language, but the
Nah, you
coaching looked
good.
like he belonged in the league. Like, bro, if he's got Pearson, he can go right now. At this point, he can go right now. Like, like he ain't improved me nothing right now. I'm not on the
All
fire
right,
rookie or coach, but if you Doug Peterson, you can go right now.
now we talk.
Now you straight. You straight.
All right,
Yeah,
I
Josh,
think my
I got a
go ahead,
question
Vic.
for you.
yeah.
Go
I
ahead,
got a
Vic.
question for you because
Wait,
I want to talk to a real
hang on.
wrestler. Shut up, big
Yeah,
play.
hang on. I'm gonna just
I
say
got a
one more.
question for you.
Okay, go ahead, Slay. What
Hold
you got?
All right. What I was gonna say is Sonic. I didn't say the last like 24 hours anything go well with
No,
you.
you
But
said
I
when you said when we lost to the Niners, we should be okay with this team. That Kerrigan's gonna
I didn't
be a
say that.
captain or
What are you
something.
talking
Yes, you
about? I
did.
literally
Yes,
was
you did.
on
Come on,
Vic's channel. I
yes,
was
you did.
It was hope.
I was
It
on
was
Vic's
hope.
channel
It
being
was
mad. Are
hope.
you kidding me?
Overrated.
Vic,
Yes,
It
you did.
was hope.
Overrated.
I was
Kerrigan is
on
way
Vic's channel
different.
mad as hell, bro. What do
Kerrigan
you
is
mean?
way different than the freaking Paul Warlow, bro. He
Sorry for the
can't.
foul.
Terrible. Like, what are you talking? Fucking horrendous.
He let that bomb.
Hey, bro.
Honestly, whoever said that he was going to be Chris Long, like, he can't get pressure. Like, it's between him and Derek Barnett. Two dumb dudes. One does
Yeah,
a quick job of
but
pushing, one jumps outside.
when y'all was facing the Eagles though, would y'all more focus on stopping the pass or the run? Because
I wasn't worried about Kerrigan because he wasn't versed with Lane Johnson most times. He was versed with rookie players. That's how he was beating everybody. He wasn't versed in Lane Johnson. Like when he versed Lane Johnson, he got shut down. And that's what people forgot when they bashed me for saying that Ryan Kerrigan was a great pickup after I didn't like the move. And I said, first of all, you drafted 4 defensive tackles. I mean, I saw Milton Williams in the game over Josh Sweat. I saw Derek Barnett over in the game that was getting more reps than Josh Sweat.
Eagles champ.
Go ahead,
Josh,
Sonny.
Eagles champ. Joshua wasn't in the game, but for a little bit, he got 1 sack, but that was it. So yeah, you were right about that.
That was a total breakdown on that sack.
Yeah, you were right about that.
He did.
You were
That
right
was a total
about
breakdown
that.
on the offensive side.
But he
Hold
only got
on.
like 1
We just
sack.
asked the question.
Go ahead,
I
Vic.
gotta ask the
I think
question
Vic
because I
got a
got a
question.
Redskins fan here. I've been trying to ask this for a minute. When Ron Rivera made that move and said we don't want to look at any other quarterbacks, as a Redskins fan, were you upset at that? Like, did that not tell you like our whole years is nothing?
No,
when we got Fitzpatrick, I was upset. In the
No, but I mean, when
big way.
Fitzpatrick got injured and they went with what is it, Heineke, and he was just like, yeah, we're good with Heineke. Like
Now,
he had no second thought of
and
going
that
for another quarterback.
and I say that put us in a little bit of a hole because and when we got Heineke, he played well, against Tom Brady, all that, and then he's kind of good when he's mostly you know not under pressure.
Yeah.
He's mostly when we got the lead, he's gonna play smart. He's more of a quarterback like that. He's more like a Jimmy Garoppolo,
Game
if you get
manager.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
manager. So he's not a bad quarterback. It's just we need more like on the defensive side. The defense need to step up big time.
Mm.
Like we looked horrible against the
Especially a
Steelers.
first round pick. He was
And
jogging all around the field. He needs to hurry up and be a first round pick, because he was
I
jogging. It's like he could have stripped the ball out. You know what I'm saying? He got to
hey,
live up to that.
hey man, Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Allen, Payne, those first rounders, man. It's
They got
unacceptable for them to not perform. Yeah, they got to perform at a high level, and that got to change. That
But
got to
would you
change.
say a lot of that had to do with the offense being on the field so little and the
And
defense
that
just
that
out
could
there?
be that could be the reason too. You feel me? Because Broncos had the same situation, back then. Broncos had the same situation when they didn't have a reasonable quarterback. But now you see that they have a manageable quarterback. Keeping them off the field, keeping the defense, upright. It's a better way. So yeah, I look at it like this. Washington, they defense is just predicated on getting after the quarterback. If
Yeah.
we don't get after the quarterback,
Yeah.
we could be we could
Yeah.
be done because our
And like,
secondary
and this is a question I wanted to tell you too, because I think me and Slade got into it. We didn't get into it, but we were talking about this. I was saying like, I don't know about y'all secondary. I don't know about it because I'm always seeing that defensive line getting straight to the quarterback. Last year, I always seen that defensive line like Chase Young, Payne,
yeah.
getting home. I don't know. I don't know if y'all secondary got tested that much. Now, for what I've seen against the New York Giants, they got exposed in last week. So, do you think it's more of y'all secondary or or your defensive line? What do you think of your secondary right now? Since if your defensive line not actually getting any pressure, and you're seeing the defensive line always getting home, used to getting home. But how do you feel about William Jackson and them guys over there in that secondary?
Man, William Jackson, they putting him in a bad spot. Now he's supposed to be a press man to man corner. They putting him in zone. I don't understand that. Like he's more of a man to man type player. We giving him money to play zone. No, he need to play man to man
Yep.
with the top wide receivers in this league, and they said he was like top 6 when it came down to facing like top tier wide receivers. So he
Mm.
he's got to be in a better position, and that's all on coaching more
Yep.
than anything. Because if
Definitely.
if coaching ain't gonna go ahead and put these guys in the right place, we ain't doing nothing, man. Like Jack Del Rio, he talking about they game planning for the right positions, and they put and John Bostic. Oh my goodness, man, I can't. I don't. Oh my God, I can't explain you to y'all when it came down to John Bostic covering these running backs
Ah.
and these wide receivers. Nah, he needs to go. He needs to go in a medium fashion. He needs to go. And then Jamin Davis, he's a rookie. I understand him more than anything because he out there trying to learn the position, and he's only a 1 year product. And you gotta look at he only played 1 year college. He's learning his ways. And then you think about Cole Holcomb. He maybe looks good. He looks like he can be good, but overall he can't cover at all. He cannot cover. He's a great run stopper, but he cannot cover at all.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the secondary more, and why we got Landon Collins out there in the secondary at the secondary? Why we got him out there instead of Cam Curl? Cam Curl should have been out there. Cam Curl is more younger, more. It seemed like he way more experienced than Landon Collins when it comes down to covering wide receivers and tight ends because Landon Collins get burnt every time. He looked lost out of place, and that do come down to coaching again. But overall, the players got to play.
Yep.
At the end of the day, the players got to play.
Now with that
Well,
one, I'm gonna say that's on Landon Collins. That's all Landon Collins
Yeah,
always.
that's all
That's
on
not.
Landon Collins. Oh,
That was
all
on.
that.
That was on Washington for picking him up because they knew who he was. They knew he
Yeah,
ain't good at covering. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
he's a hard hitting safety. I give him that. He's good in run game, but that's about it. That's all you're gonna get
That's
out of him.
it. That's all
There's
he
no reason
is,
for him to
man.
be a starter.
That's it,
uh,
man.
so I got a question for everybody. Eagle Shot, I'm gonna start with you. How confident you feeling by us sticking with Kansas City, or how confident are you in going into that game?
I mean, like I said, depends what defense you're going to get. You're going to get the one in the Falcons game, or you're going to get the one even with the 49ers game. If you get the one with the 49ers game in the first half, then you can stick with them. If you get the one that you saw in Dallas, no, no, no.
I know that got
There's
to be
no
the
winning.
hardest one, man. That got to be the
There's no
hardest
winning.
one, man.
Oh man.
Getting whooped by
I just want to know
Cowboys,
what was your
it got to
definition
be
of
the
sticking
hardest
with
one.
them? What was your? Oh wait, wait.
It
Let's
gotta
get.
be the
Let's.
hardest one, man. Because
It,
if I'm a Washington fan and we get beat like that by the Cowboys, I wanted to punch my TV in. I'm just being real. That hurts to the core. Just
I just don't
watching.
understand why we attacking Trayvon Diggs. Like, why didn't we attack Anthony Brown? Like, like why are you attacking a cornerback that is supposed to be one to shut down quarterback? It doesn't make sense. Why are we going to Devontae Smith all the time? Like, what is our obsession with Devontae Smith passing to him, passing to him? Like, I don't get that. Like, you got Quez Watkins. Matter of fact, why aren't we running the football? Like, it goes back to our coaching. Why are we not running the football with Miles Sanders? He has 2 carries for 27 yards. You're not winning no football games like that.
Yep.
Like, like,
uh,
like, you're not winning no football games like that. I don't care what people say. Well, you need this quarterback. It don't matter what quarterback you have. You could get the best quarterback. You could have Patrick Mahomes on your team. You're not even Patrick Mahomes has a running game. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not winning football games like that. Like I don't know what obsession did Nick Sirianni piss off the Eagles coaching staff? What did he do? Like what did he do? Did he tell Howie Roseman that he was going to f his wife? Like I don't know what he like. What did he do that makes him not make them not run the football with him? Like what did he do to piss off the coaching staff? Like is there some injury that we don't know about? Like like two
Speaking of injury
carries.
we don't know about, I think one's arrived with Landon Collins. Jalen made a great point yesterday. If you looked at him, my guy was favoring his leg. He didn't want to make any moves off of it. Like we
Yeah.
can't have anyone out there playing scared. If you're injured
And you know
and
what pisses
returning
me
and you
off?
think you're 100%, then you're not. If you're playing that way, you're not. Move
Mm-hmm.
And you know what
alongside.
pisses me
Just bring
off?
Titty Herbig up in here. Get him in that spot. Let him fill it in.
Yep.
You know what pisses me off? You could have had a cornerback. You could have had a linebacker. You could have had a safety. You could have had all these things. You chose a offensive line, and that goes back to Howie because that's going to fall on Howie. Like people don't like when people bash me, telling me that because I wanted Howie Roseman gone in 2018. Oh, you don't know anything. You're a fake fan. How are you going to fire a GM that won a Super Bowl? Look at his picks. Look at his picks. Just open your eyes for once. Look at our picks. You can't rely on free agent linebackers. You bro. The bottom line is, if we don't draft Christian Harris next year, and our GM is still our GM next year, bro, because like I'm telling you, Washington might not go for a quarterback. They might go for a linebacker. If their linebackers are that bad, like our linebackers are that bad. Like at this point, I signed Jamie Collins right now. He's anything above what we have right now. I got no other options. Wilson's not cutting it. Alex Singleton cannot cover. Like, why
Nope.
is he covering at tight end? I thought I was watching Jim Swartz again. I thought we fired him already. Like, they did we put Jonathan Gannon? Is Jonathan Gannon and Dougie P in the disguise of Nick Sirianni and Jonathan Gannon? Like, isn't it Scooby Doo where you have to pull the mask over, like, off their faces, and you see Dougie and Jim back? Like I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I thought I was like, why our corners are 15 off the football again? Why aren't they corners not close to the receivers?
I mean,
Why?
this is why me and Vic were discussing again. I got a question for Vic after this one. This one me and him was discussing in the Twitter group chat again. I mean, how if you're gonna play, I might well to play man defense. At least I know I know who my man is. But just study playing his zone, cover two, and guys are still getting confused. Don't know where they supposed to be. I mean, it's hard to watch when you got guys not knowing where they supposed to be. Not guys pointing fingers after every play, every big play. All you can see is Singleton pointing the finger at Kevon Wallace. Kevon Wallace and Nelson was beat all night long last night in that secondary. Literally.
Holy shit, was I wrong about Kevon Wallace, bro. He's the most soft-ass player I've ever seen, bro. Do not ever compare that man to Brian Dawkins ever again. Do not ever sit there and say that man will be Brian Dawkins. He will never, ever be Brian Dawkins. Because Brian Dawkins shows heart. He hits. Like, you know what I'm saying? At this point, bro, like, I'm bringing Jacoby Stevens off the practice squad and try him. Kevon Wallace might need to be on the practice squad because he plays like a practice squad. His coverage is so horrible, bro. He can't cover. Like, this is a guy. This is a guy we drafted.
People try to compare this dude to everybody.
B-Dog.
You know,
they're comparing this man to B-Dog.
They try to compare this dude to everybody, but ain't nobody like
they compare Kevon Wallace to Brian Dawkins. Don't you ever disrespect Brian Dawkins like that again. Don't you ever disrespect him like that.
You want to know something? That's an insult to Brian Dawkins, the way Kevon just played. And he just laid down there and got hit and lay down. That's just more of an insult. Because
it's a pussy. Exactly he is.
I mean,
Brian Dawkins, my ass. Like, you can't compare him to that. Seriously.
The bitch made
he's a legend.
Player, bro.
Go ahead, Vic.
No, I was going to say it was just bad all around. You know what I'm saying? Bad performance all around. No one, aside of Hargraves, no one stepped up.
Yep.
We've seen the deficiency. You didn't even hear Eric Wilson's name being mentioned. That means it was a quiet day. It was a quiet day yesterday. If anyone's name was mentioned, it was for the fact that they got hit. And we've seen, oh my God, Anthony Harris get trucked. Get out.
And then you had to put that shoulder on him in the end zone,
boy.
Oh my God.
And shout to Bergen 31.
You get shocked to wake up, that was it. That was, keep your head on a swivel.
Shout to Bergen 31. But I'm wondering how much will it take to get Patrick Queen? Like, how much it would take to get elite linebacker in here, bro? Like, I don't care what it takes. Trade Jalen Reagor, bro, because he's not cutting it.
It takes someone to value their position. That's what it takes. That's basically what it is. It takes a GM or someone who's making a decision to actually value that position. We're historically for the past 20 years now, we don't value that position. Whatever the reason is, that's how we work.
Like we had Mac Wilson in the 5th round. We chose Nate Dorson, a fucking quarterback that didn't even make the team over Mac Wilson, who went to what is this dude? Whatever that name is.
Oh my God.
Clay Dorson, Nate Dorson, whatever you want to call him, he's garbage. We chose him over a linebacker that's now a starter for the Cleveland Browns. J.O.K. was right there. Goes to the Browns. Patrick Queen.
That's historic on the draft.
With y'all though, why do y'all have safeties playing linebacker? I
don't know why we have a defense coordinator.
One bit because linebackers you gotta have some true linebackers back there.
Yeah,
that's a little.
We should just kept Jim Swartz, bro. I feel like we should just kept Jim Swartz.
I mean,
we
as far as
should
right now,
just kept Jim Swartz.
to
Bro.
your point
There's
that
no point of it.
you making Big Simple right now, for what I've seen these last 2 games, I don't see none of our linebackers that can cover anybody right now. Everybody get confused in coverage. See, like for me, like it's kind of like basketball. I want to have an all around game, a shot, a dunk, everything. Linebacker, I want a linebacker that can hit and cover, more balanced. Right now, we
Christian
got no
Harris,
linebacker
bro.
that can hit, that can cover no goddamn body right now.
Well,
And
the funny
this,
thing is
go
when they
ahead.
talk about the linebacker
I feel
position, when
you
they
on
pick
that,
someone, they always
Donte.
say, "Oh, he's versatile. He can play all 3 positions." Yo, he can't play the one position. Don't stop saying they can play all 3 positions if versatile. They
Hey,
can't
Yep.
play the one position that they're set in.
I hate when they do
Jordy
that.
Fighter. What has Jonathan Gannon done that's any better than Jim Swartz? If anything, our corners might be decent, but that's pretty much it. Like our defense is still fucking trash. Is it the
I'll say
GM?
this: if
Because we heard Howie Roseman was supposed to be the guy that was drafting all these great players. Maybe it's not the coaches. Maybe it's just the GM. Maybe
I
it's
don't know,
our
but Eagles champ, you
GM.
had a lot of different energy 2 weeks ago. You were talking about we about to be undefeated. You had a lot of
Ah.
different energy 2 weeks ago, my guy.
He
Let's
was. He
keep
only
that
hear
same
that dude.
energy. Let's keep that same energy. You getting hot right now, but that wasn't the energy 2 weeks ago. So let's move
Hey,
on.
the first thing that
I
I
mean,
thought about. Go ahead. Go
I mean, I
ahead.
mean, did you expect to play like this yesterday? Did you think we were going to get destroyed like this? I
Hell
didn't think
no.
we were
Hey,
going to get
You
I
don't
said it was
destroyed.
think
gonna be
that
a
when you
hard
look
fought
at it.
game. I didn't think it was gonna be a blowout.
Nah,
I said
you
it was gonna
don't.
be a hard fought game. I know it's gonna be
You don't.
like
You
this.
don't. You don't think that. You don't go into
That's
no
the
game.
hardest part, you
You
know.
don't think especially to a division rivalry that
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
always play. You don't go into no game thinking you're gonna get your ass beat down like that. You never go
No,
into a
we didn't
game
get our
thinking
ass beat.
we got our
We got
ass
our
beat
ass.
down. We got our
We
ass
got our
spanked.
ass raped.
They put us on a lap and they were just spanking the hell out of us last night. That's just
Like a
how
damn babysitter, bro.
I
that's just
feel
how
you,
it
man.
went last
I
night.
feel you.
And so did the Washington football team. They got the same
Yeah,
thing done to them. We both, hey,
yeah,
we
man.
and the
Yeah, but
Giants.
yeah, but they
We
but
we
they lost. They
all
lost to the Buffalo Bills. They're a good team. We lost to the Cowboys that were giving up so many passing yards, yo. And it felt like we were the only one giving up passing yards. We might have been the Dallas Cowboys yesterday, the way we played. Like
Yeah, but
I think
if you
they
say it like that, it sounds like they know who they are and they know what they can't do. So they might as well stick with the positive. On our end, we're just doing anything that sticks to the wall. Apparently, well, not
Whether
even
we
everything.
like it or not, y'all, I'm gonna tell
I
you the
mean,
truth.
Jordy, I know who Jim Swartz is. And
Dallas,
can Jonathan Gannon
Dallas
make
is something to
adjustments?
reckon with,
That's
bro.
the question. Because he couldn't even make adjustments in the second
Whether
half.
we
We were
like it or
running the
not,
same
man.
defense.
I know y'all don't like to hear that, but Dallas is something to reckon with, bro.
nah, like when they right when they ain't going through no adversity stuff like that, they can be a dangerous team. But the problem is it's gonna be something always going on with them guys that will stop their full potential. And that's one thing I said this
But
throughout the whole
but how's
weekend. Their offense dynamic. You can't don't let that running game get started. And that running game got started
And
early
that's
last
what
night.
happened.
It got
Jordy,
started early
Jordy,
Yeah.
last night, and you knew it was
Hey,
gonna be a
coach,
long day, long
I'm
night.
sorry to cut
With
everybody off, but my
go
phone is
ahead.
when
about to
when
die.
when
I
we
don't want to
when
get
we're
cut off.
debating when
Hey,
we
y'all agree?
debating Jim
All right,
Swartz
peace, my
All
guy.
All
right,
right,
be
and
Vic.
Jonathan
blessed,
I got to
man.
Gannon,
whoop
that's
this
a
man. They'll
problem.
probably come off any minute.
All right,
All right,
man.
man.
What you say, Eagle Champ?
When we're debating Jim Swartz over Jonathan Gannon, bro, no, Jonathan and Gannon didn't make adjustments in the second half. What are you talking about, man? Bro, you be just saying weird stuff, man.
What's up,
Jonathan
awesome
Gannon
sport?
might have been worse than Jim Swartz yesterday, bro. Like the only thing his corners are doing are like Gary Slate's just that good of a corner. He's just that good of a corner. Now, our corners might have been better, but our defense is still not getting pressure. Our linebackers are still trash. And that goes back to Howie Roseman's drafting, yo. He can't draft. And people keep on saying he's a freaking genius. The only thing this dude is a fuck up. He doesn't know how to draft. He doesn't know how to draft. When are we going to draft the elite linebacker? We haven't had one since Sherman Trotter
I feel you. I feel
or
you.
Michael Lewis. Bro,
Yep.
when are we going to get a linebacker? I'm tired of these small ass school linebackers that don't do nothing, bro. I'm tired of the singletons. I'm tired of TJ Edwards undrafted. I want a linebacker. When are we going to get one? Next 25 years down the road? When? When? Are we going to trade for a fourth round pick like Jannard Avery? When are we
Yeah,
going to get a number one?
yeah.
It's
I'm gonna tell.
sad.
I'm gonna tell
My
you
boy
this.
Protest Sports come in.
My man Protect, what's up, player?
That's my man, my boy. Go ahead, Big Silver.
but Eagles, they got a the last time they had a true linebacker, I gotta think Tron
Might have
was
been
it
D'Amico Ryans. That's a long time ago.
yeah, that's a
D'Amico
long time
Ryans,
ago, bro.
He was a
Jordan
great.
Hicks,
He was a great
Michael
linebacker.
Kendricks.
Yeah.
He was a great linebacker. D'Amico Ryans was a great linebacker because he came from
Yeah.
Houston. He's a defensive coordinator for
Shit.
San Francisco now, I believe.
Right.
Shit. He should be
Yeah.
your defense coordinator because
Yeah,
he
I wish
might
he
be doing
was,
more
yeah.
than Jonathan Gannon. You know what I'm saying? Our linebackers still like I thought we were supposed to take away the football. That's what
Man.
Jonathan Gannon was telling us. We can't even, bro. We can't even take away our football, bro. That's how pathetic we are, yo. We can't like I don't like being harsh on this team because I'm usually the most positive one. You remember I'm the positive Eagles fan.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
but I'm gonna be harsh when I have to. Our
You got
team
to be.
stunk.
Hey, you can't just sit up there and just let everything slide. Shit, let everything slide. You can't just sit up there and let all
When do
this
we?
say shit. Hey,
You look at Baltimore. You look at Baltimore. You look at how they got Queen. You look
Yeah,
how
you might be
even
right about that, Protect.
yeah.
even Washington, they have some decent linemen. They might be having better linebackers than we do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, next year you got Christian Harris, bro. Do I think we will draft him? Not with Howie Roseman. No, we'll probably pick up some offensive line in his second round, just like Landon Dickerson that can't even stay healthy, man. This guy might be more injury prone than Brandon Brooks. And he didn't have a full season.
I don't know. Dallas look like they can be that team though, man. That can
The
just
way they
take
looked
off.
last night.
We played it. We
Yeah,
also
the way
played
they
it in their
looked
hands
last
too.
night, yeah.
Yep.
We played in their hands too, bro.
I
Our play
mean,
call was trash.
Diggs look good, man.
he looked good over
Diggs-
there, man.
I
He
ain't
looked
gonna
legit
Diggs
lie.
a
over there,
beast.
man. You might not want to be throwing on that side too goddamn much on that man's side too damn
We
much.
We
I
shouldn't have
mean,
thrown it.
he was
We
giving.
shouldn't have thrown it to that side. We should have threw it to Anthony Brown.
Man, he was giving. I'm telling you, he was giving what you call it. He was giving Devontae Smith. I mean, he
Yeah.
was. I mean, god damn.
Yeah, man.
That man
But
ran the
did
route
you-
for
but
him.
did
He
you
ran the
see-
route for him on that out route. He did it for
But
him.
when you watch the one-on-one with Devontae Smith, he wasn't really running routes the right way. It was like he was watching. He was running the same thing as college. You got to be more emphasizing your routes in the NFL. He's still trying to pretend he's in college, bro. You got to change it up. You're not in college anymore, bro. These DBs are a lot faster than you. They're more experienced than you. And who do we play next week? Don't we have freaking
Kansas City.
who's their cornerbacks? Don't they got an elite cornerback?
Man,
bro.
man, I don't even want
They
to look
got-
at my schedule because I know we got some elite quarterbacks coming up.
Bro, we
Man.
can't even beat Dallas. How the hell are we going to beat Kansas City? They got freaking Tyrann Matthews, man. And they got
And they
who their
pissed
top
off.
cornerbacks?
Hey,
Yeah, and they
I
pissed off. They coming in.
Dang,
They lost
dang.
two
Oh, they're
straight
coming in,
close
bro.
games. And the reason why they lost them games because they turned the ball over. They turned the ball over plenty of times. If you look at that Chiefs, go back and take a look at that Chiefs game and see how they lost that game. They got down to their territory every single time. What happened? You had a fumble, you had another fumble, you had two fumbles down there, and they had 3 turnovers in a row in their own territory. Then Patrick Mahomes throws another late pick. If they don't turn the ball over, they play without turnovers. It'll be tough. It'll be tough. Cause we're not gonna be able to outscore them. We can't get into a shootout. You know the way our offense playing right now, and our receivers can't get open. Shit, you don't even know we're gonna be in that goddamn game. Be in that goddamn game for right now. You don't even know.
The Panthers are not a give me either.
They not a give me either. They got a great defensive line.
Brian Burns.
They got a great defensive line.
Brian Burns might be underrated, yo.
They got to be a great
That dude-
defensive line. They're a great
That
defensive line. bro.
that dude scares the hell out of me, yo. Brian Burns is a monster.
No, man.
They got a great defensive line. They got a great defensive line, bro.
That whole
they
front, bro.
That whole
And
front
one
is
of those
good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
if our
Chin
quarterbacks
too?
can't do anything.
Oh yeah. I forgot Howie Roseman didn't want him. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Who
I
you-
don't
who
want
you got,
nobody
Sonny?
that's anybody talented.
If our quarterbacks can't beat these receivers, if we go to Carolina, how are they going to beat Rodney Anderson, man? How are they going to beat him? Like,
It's not a
DJ
not a
Moore's
corners,
playing
bro.
good, too.
It's a fucking linebackers, man.
I
The
know.
linebackers go complete dog shit, yo.
DJ Moore
Yeah,
is
but
playing
someone-
very good too. DJ Moore is playing very good too. DJ Moore is a legit receiver as well, so you gotta watch out for him as well. And I'll say, man, it's a long season, man, right now for us. It don't look good. The Giants, They defense stinks. Man, well, they whole team stinks. We can the football team and the and we and the Cowboys we better than the Giants. They look awful right now.
Yeah,
I don't know
They
about
right now.
look
that
all
one.
they look
Right,
like they the worst
yeah,
team right now.
yeah. Right now with the
Yeah,
Eagles and Washington, we better than the Giants overall.
yeah,
Let's just be real with that
yeah.
one.
The way we
Th-
play, bro.
But right now, Washington giving up too many yards for over here, man. They
mhm.
give
Yeah,
it's
but when you look at Chase Young, bro, like he should be hustling, bro. There's no reason why you should be just jogging on the fucking field, bro. You're a first round
I
pick.
I
You know what I'm
already
saying?
know, man. I already know. Like
Bro, if I'm Chase Young, bro, I'm hustling that football, man. Like I'm trying to win. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like
know.
I'm that first round
Nelson
pick.
be getting cooked.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson, I was not a fan of Get It. I know we got him, but I didn't
Man,
want him,
that
bro.
dude. Oh my God, that dude got beat the whole night last night. My goodness,
Honestly,
bro.
I'm like up to here with Steve Nelson, man.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to defend him, but
God.
this guy can't do
You
anything.
up to here? You up to here with Steve Nelson?
I told ya.
Yeah,
Hey, that dude got
I'm
beat
up
the whole night last night,
freaking
bro.
bro. I'm up to here with this whole damn team. We look like we're Pee Wee football team, bro. Did we bring Doug Peterson back? Hey, what the hell?
I
We
think we
don't
I,
run
did.
I
the
want.
football.
Hey, man. I
If
understand.
any,
It's against the
if
Cowboys
anything, our
too, man.
defense kept us
That's
in the
another
game
thing.
because shit,
Yeah.
our offense couldn't get going.
See,
Ah,
if it
damn.
was against, if y'all got blown out by the Buffalo Bills like we did, maybe y'all say, okay,
I don't think we could
it
beat the
wasn't
Buffalo Bills right now.
Oh hell no, we can't. We
against the
can't.
rival
Not with that
team.
performance that we had.
You know,
Hell no.
yeah, man. I know how y'all feel about that, man.
I
Like
know a lot of people about last year, but last year we ran the football. Nick Sirianni don't believe in that somehow. I don't know why. Maybe Howie Roseman's telling Nick Sirianni not to run the football, and if he's
Oh
doing
my
that,
God.
he can do what he can do all his time. And I tell him all the time, he can go that way. He can pack his shit and get the hell out of here. Because if you're sabotaging your coach, you know what I'm saying, you could go. I
Yeah,
already
what
don't
I'm
want
feeling.
Howie here.
Hey,
Well, no, I'm
about
feeling.
that though, because it seemed like Doug B is left for a reason. He
Yeah, but
it
Doug
felt
was
like
terrible, bro.
I don't know, man, because he did give y'all a Super Bowl, man. I
He
know,
gave it, but he gave us the suit because of Frank Wright in that coaching and the flip up, bro. He also gave
yeah,
us because we had a quarterback that was blowing teams out, man. Doug Pearson also was falling off track, bro. He got in his ways. He didn't know, and he was worse. Like, now I'm not ready to give up on Nick Sirianni. I think he's a rookie head coach. Doug
right,
Pearson had 4 years of being mediocre. At a certain point, bro, it's like get your shit together, bro. We barely made the playoffs in 2018. We had to wait for the Vikings to lose. We shouldn't have had that. You know what I'm saying? And then 2019, we won with practice squads, bro. Like we won 4 games, barely beat the
yeah,
Washington football team. Barely, like even though we did that, it's like it was just mediocrity. But our GM can't draft, and it goes back to when you go like people tell me that Howie Roseman wasn't the problem, the coaches were the problem. Okay, so why are the coaches? So now the coaches are a problem there's no Doug Peterson anymore. You don't have Jim
right,
Schwartz in here anymore, and you got people that are developing talent. Is it Howie Roseman now? Because we're seeing right now, no, I don't see anybody producing. Kayvon Wallace still playing like garbage. Marcus, I mean, why the hell is Marcus still on his team? Why is he on his team still, bro? Like, explain to me, why is he on his team? What has he done? Like, someone told me Marcus Epps did good. Yes, the only thing Marcus Epps did good is wrapping the defender after 4 yards of him burning him down the field. That's the only thing he did. He stinks. He's horrible. At this point, I'm signing Paris Ford. He's 23 years old, just sitting there, bro.
hey,
Go
bro.
sign Paris Ford. Go get his safety and sit Kayvon, his sorry weak ass, down. While he tweets his fucking images of him talking about dog mentality. You're not a dog. You're a fucking puppy. You don't have the dog mentality. You're fucking weak.
I,
Hey,
now
bro.
the only you shouldn't if you're a secondary player for the Philadelphia Eagles or Washington football team or however it is or the New York Giants, you can't feel
I'm not
good about.
apologizing to Doug, man.
I mean,
Doug can get the same thing I give Howard
you can't
Roseman. Big
feel
F
good
you.
about the way we got down before him, especially on
His
Monday
time's
night.
up.
If you're a
Yeah,
secondary player, you can't feel good about the way that secondary performed. I mean, goddamn. I mean, oh, these guys literally wide open by 15, 10 yards. I mean, How do you study blow coverage? I mean,
They're just backing up.
yes,
Like backing up like 5-10 yards. Like, what are you doing?
I do
What are
not
you
Where's the
like
doing?
that though.
blitz?
yes.
Where's the blitz? And please don't put Marcus Epps here anymore, bro. That dude needs to be gone, bro. He should have been cut with Michael Jaquet, bro. Can we just bring Michael Jaquet back, bro? Since we want to play with slop. What the hell is the point of getting Darius Slade? You're not going to use him right, bro. What is the point of you getting a defense corner when your defense coordinator is probably like I'm believing Jeffrey Lloyd and Howard Roseman are holding Jonathan Gannon back. Are coaching. Are they telling him not to run the football? Because why do we and now it makes sense why we drafted Devontae Smith now because we want to be this pass happy. No, at this point, cut Miles Sanders. We're not going to use him. Why did we draft Gainwell?
I mean, if you're a cornerback making 15 mil to 14 mil, I mean, sometime like Darius Slay or you,
Jalen Hurts.
I
Jalen Hurts
mean,
was
William
back
Jackson
152
or something
times
like that.
in passing.
I mean, you should be
was-
able to play man coverage. If you're a cornerback
Yeah.
like that, you should be able to play man coverage. Ain't nowhere where you should be sticking in those
Isn't that
zones.
reason why we got
Darius Slay wasn't the
Slay?
problem with Steven
I know.
Nelson.
I'm just saying, like,
He plays man and zone.
he
And no,
plays
I'm not
man
trying
in
to say
zone, but he
I'm
should
not
be
trying to
playing.
say
You should
he
trust a
plays
guy
both ways.
like that that's making 14, 15 million to play man coverage. That's what you brought in to be a lockdown corner, to lock your side down. Darius Slade locking his side down, but we whine all summer about a CB2. And we got Steven Nelson. Look what he's out there doing for us. He's out there getting
We should have
burned.
drafted Asante Samuel Jr., bro, and I'll never ever forgive Howie for that, bro. We should have drafted him because fucking Steven Nelson ain't cutting it, yo. Look at Patrick Surtain. Look at the rookie cornerbacks, bro. Everybody told me Patrick Surtain stinks. He don't stink now, does he? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he don't stink now, does he? Now you see what he is. Why I was emphasizing on cornerbacks. It's great to draft the receiver, but it's like, why are we throwing a Devon? What is the obsession with throwing a Devontae Smith every time? Like, this ain't Madden, bro. You can't just keep on throwing to your number one receiver and not run the football. You got to do both. Is Devontae Smith supposed to be our only weapon? Shit, should we just cut Rager and Watkins out? I don't even know why Rager's still on his team, bro. He has to show me nothing. He's still year two making mistakes. He doesn't know how to run routes. I mean, did you watch
you want know something?
Did you watch my channel? Did you watch my channel? Watch Brian Woodsford break it down. He couldn't even beat a defender. He didn't even run the right route. Yeah, Jalen Hurts underthrew it, but Rager wasn't even supposed to run the route that he ran.
That's tough, man.
But let's blame Jalen Hurts. I forgot, every Eagle fan. When Jalen Hurts doesn't do what everyone is supposed to, he's not a robot. We're going to throw him out in the woods. What quarterback do you want next year? Because Deshaun Watson does not want to come to Philly, and he's not going to want to play with Nick Sirianni the way he's making. You think he wants him? You think Deshaun Watson's throwing 138 times in the pocket? Hell no.
Man, that man threw the ball 39 times last night. That is too much. That is too much. 39 times, only two rushing attempts, and then, but guess what? The cold part about it,
in his last 2 weeks has been in the pocket 137 times. You're not winning football games. I don't care what quarterback you have. It don't matter if you're Patrick Mahomes. It don't matter if you can have any quarterback you want. If you're throwing that ball, if you're throwing in the pocket that long, you will get exposed. No quarterback is going to be successful.
I mean, like last night, the time that that Miles Sanders did touch the ball, 13.5 yards per carry. So what is he doing with the ball when he getting it? He's running up the field. He's being productive. So why not get this man the ball? Keep giving him the ball if he's moving every time, even in limited carries. When he's touching the ball, he's being productive. The 2 carries that he got. The 20 yard, his longest carry was 24 yards. The first carry he got took it for 24 yards. The very next carry took it to about 9 yards. Took it for about 9 yards, about 3 yards. 3 yards. 27 yards in those two plays. Come on now, man. I don't understand that, man.
I bet
really
you if he got more. I bet you if he got more carries, he would have had 100 yards.
Of course.
Oh, we probably would have beat
about it.
Dallas. We probably they could have stopped a running game. That's what I saw. I saw Miles Sanders gashing that defense. Hell, the Washington football fans, a football team could run the football. They probably will beat Dallas because they run the football. We can't even run the football.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like our receivers don't run routes, right? Like this is what we emphasize on coaching. Like you want to blame Jalen Hurts, and that's fine. Blame Jalen Hurts all you want. Jalen Hurts stunk yesterday, but the
I'm gonna tell
coaching
I'm gonna
was
tell you this,
horrible.
though.
Yep.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
tell you
Simple.
this about our offense. Now, our offense can have a moments when they can be good, but sometimes they just don't show up, man. Like I'm gonna tell you
Then
what.
again, bro, I'm
I'm
so
gonna tell
angry.
you
I'm
what.
even defending the Washington football team today.
We don't give our weapons the ball. That
Mm-hmm.
means we don't give.
Terry
We,
McLaurin is a stud, yo.
man, Terry
Yeah.
McLaurin supposed to be a top 10
Oh, I
wide
forgot. I
receiver
forgot. Howie
right now.
Roseman, you drafted J.J.R. Sigawetson, umbrella boy that can't even play a freaking snap, yo.
And it's
It's
not
so
just him.
embarrassing,
It's
yo.
not just him. We passed on. Mr. 14 Seattle. Look how he's doing. I think
Oh,
it was. I think it was
Mac
like
has,
maybe
yeah.
Yep.
3 touchdowns this
A.J.
season.
Brown.
I mean, what you
Oh
call it?
God.
What you call it? Terry
But
McLaurin ate Bradbury's lunch. He ate that. He
oh yeah,
tortured Bradbury so bad.
oh
Oh
yeah.
my
Imagine,
God, bro. Oh
imagine
my
it. Imagine
Lord.
if Terry McLaurin. Imagine Terry McLaurin had elite quarterback to throw. How good would he be? Matter of fact,
I'm telling you,
you put him on
you
as some
don't
other
understand
roster.
that though.
Like if Washington gets one decent quarterback, hell, if they get Deshaun Watson, it's
They'll be ready.
over.
It's over. It is. It's gonna be over with.
Everybody know we get a
Because
decent
because
quarterback.
because Ryan
Yeah,
It'll be over.
they'll
Fitzpatrick
be done
cannot.
deal at the end.
Ryan Fitzpatrick was not a good move, bro. If I'm Washington, I
Oh,
might sign Cam
100%.
Newton.
I'm agreeing with you with that all day.
I mean, that
But
was a stupid move getting Ryan
I did
Fitzpatrick. Why
not
getting someone
like
old?
I did not like that move at
Mm-hmm.
all.
I would have drafted a quarterback if I was Washington. Just the
At,
We
fields was
had
right
a
at,
there. I
chance.
mean,
We had a chance to get Justin Fields. We
yep.
had a chance.
You had a chance right there. He was right there. And y'all dropped the landing spot, right? He was right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
he was
right there.
right there.
you could have. Then again, in Washington, I'm surprised they didn't draft JOK because I would have jumped, took him
Maybe
JOK, the linebacker.
maybe we was gonna trade. But we would have probably gave up a lot more to a division rival just to get our quarterback because that's what we probably would have had to do. We would have had to probably give up another first round just to get our quarterback. But I would have took that risk. I ain't lying, just to get our quarterback and get it over with, so we can just get prepared for the future because that's important.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
Like every Eagle fan wants to draft in that quarterback. There's no quarterback next year that's any good. I watched them. They're not special. No quarterback is standing out like another Patrick Mahomes or Watson, bro.
that's what
Like
everybody's
someone
saying.
told,
This quarterback class is not good. That's what everybody's saying.
it's
Yeah,
not good. It's not. So it's like, and Watson's not going to want to come here. No matter what you trade for Watson, Watson's not going to come here, bro. He's just not. He's not going to come to a Philly. Not when the fan base are throwing. I mean, they're throwing Jalen Hurts off the 3 games. Webb's Watson has a bad game. You're going to get rid of all on him? Like, you
man.
don't think Watson's going to have a bad game in Philadelphia? Eagle fans?
Hey.
No, you expect him to be a Super Bowl champion, right? I can't stand some of my fan base. I really can't. I really can't. There's some of my Eagle fan base just don't. They don't have it, bro. Like they're so stuck in the Super Bowl glory days. It's pathetic, yo. It really is. That's why they praise Howie Roseman so much. That's why they're stuck on Doug Peterson. You know what I'm saying? They're so used to that, bro. It's like get over it. Like move on. Our GM stinks. He's not a good GM. If our GM was good, then we wouldn't have all these problems.
I mean, at least the Washington football team, when they in a good situation to run the football, at least they do it. At least they do it. Even though
They
when the
do.
Giants was going back to back, even though when the Giants was going back to back with them, Antonio Gibson was still running the football. That guy's a stud, and
Yeah.
I don't know. They almost lost that game because I don't with 2 minutes and 7 seconds. I don't know what type of play call that was. I know how he
If I
threw an
if I'm
interception.
Washington,
Oh
if I'm
my
Washington,
God, that was a terrible
if
ass
I'm
play call
Washington,
though.
That
That was
was
a
that was
bad play call.
that was
Gibson
bad.
is
you know
in
what?
control of running the football, and you throw the
Where I think
ball.
Marlon Mack is going to go to? I think Marlon Mack is going to go to Washington. I have a feeling that they're going to trade for another running back because they need another guy because Gibson cannot just be that only running back, I think. Marlon Mack, I mean, he's requesting a trade. You know what I'm
Oh, he
saying?
did.
They need another.
I ain't see it.
And I
Yeah,
was
he
thinking
got
about
Indianapolis.
yeah, that's a good opinion right there because Gibson is a guy that's like he can be a number one back, but not right now. But if you give him like a
Who's giving up in 3 weeks? I'm not
and,
giving up in 3 weeks. But the way
nah,
our team played,
No,
nah,
I'm
like,
not
it's
giving up.
complete dog. Like, bro,
nah, you don't never
like,
give up in 3 weeks. It's week
you know,
three. It's
it's like
September.
Yep.
I don't want to hurt a Cowboy fan feeling, bro. But it's like I'm glad you won. You know what I'm saying? But y- hey, and I'm trying to be real nice to it because I'm trying to be respectful as a Cowboy fan as I can be. But come on, man, you did beat us, but you got a long ways to go for you even. I don't even know what to say, bro.
I
I can't
mean,
even
like I
talk crap
say, man,
because the team played like dog
the
shit.
team play like shit. So what do we expect? You expect us? We didn't say we give up. We just giving out analysis of how this team
No,
played, and they played bad. They played terrible. They played
like
horrific last night.
what do you want me to sit there and say? What's a positive, bro? You give me
Yes,
a positive. You know
Like
what I'm saying? What's
nothing.
the positive?
we don't play the Eagles until like week 15.
I
Well, then
So
mean,
we should be
I'll say
tanking.
again,
that that's a long
none of our teams
like,
look good. None of our teams. The Giants don't look good. We don't look good. Washington don't look good. We all three of us at the bottom of the goddamn basement right now, trying to figure out some goddamn answers that we
yeah,
can't solve right now. So hey,
I played
yeah.
Madden yesterday, and I saw the Washington dominated me. So it might come true.
Like for
The way we
Washington,
played,
I'm gonna
the
say
way
this.
we played, the way we played. No, but though I think Washington could beat us. The way we played yesterday.
Nah, nah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. If we face the Eagles now, we be in trouble. We be in trouble.
our
Our
play calling
defense,
shitty.
you
Our
you
play
you
calling's terrible.
you'll recognize it when you first
Well,
hand
I'm a very out coach Nick Sirianni right now, bro. We can't out coach Mike McCarthy. Like we couldn't even out coach Mike McCarthy if we wanted to today.
and
We
that's
probably
gonna
would
be
lose the round
Dallas
there.
Achilles heel, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. Mike
uh,
McCarthy is they Achilles heel all day for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not trying to bash him or nothing because Dallas they got talent. They always had talent,
yep,
They
but
always did. Tony Romo, Des
overall,
Bryant. They always had DeMarco Murray,
you know what I'm saying?
Ezekiel, Dak.
They had talent. They always had talent. And then you think
They'll,
about
they'll,
it, coaching
they'll
will
either
be
make
the
it to the
main
divisional
focus of
round
it.
and they'll lose, or they'll go to the or they'll get the first seed, and someone like Green Bay will come and beat them again.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, man.
That's what I think will happen. I think Dallas will get the first seed, and I think Green Bay will smack them again, or some other team.
Yeah.
I mean, right now they the strongest team right now for us. What we
Yeah,
looked at for they the
we
strong.
got accepted, man.
We just
That's
gotta
it.
accept the
All we can
reality of
do.
that point, man. Of that point, and we
I
just
ain't
gotta
saying
figure
Super
out the
because you're not because
answers.
the Cowboys are not making the Super Bowl. Yeah, bro, you played, bro. Settle down now. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Nah. You're a good team, but you're not Super Bowl caliber team. You're not that. You're not that. You're
Who
not
y'all
that.
play
You
Sunday?
got
Simple. Who y'all play Sunday? Who
Man,
y'all
we
got?
face the Falcons. I can't even trust the Falcons in this
That.
game, bro. I can't trust it.
you give
Like,
them a better chance than beating them than the Giants.
maybe, but it's just our defense, man. If they don't get some things corrected, what Kyle Pitts and all these other dudes that it really and all those other dudes can do to us, man. I'm telling you, y'all gotta watch our games a little bit closely.
Mm-hmm.
Our defense been giving up a lot of yards, man. A lot
Yeah,
of
that
yards in the
secondary been
past
getting eat up. All been getting eat
eh,
up.
all day, man. And if we can stop the run, that's no
Yep.
problem.
Yep.
We can stop the run, that's no problem. But when it comes down to that daggone passing game, say good night. Say good night. I'm telling
Oh
y'all.
my
You
goodness.
Say good
you need like one of those corners like Trayvon Diggs for Dallas, right? You need one of those cornerbacks.
night.
I mean, if a quarterback is getting time in the pocket, any type of time in the pocket, and then your secondary ain't gonna be able to cover that goddamn long. If a
Nah,
quarterback
nah.
getting all that time, your secondary ain't gonna hold that long. And like I always say, I want to see this Washington football team secondary. I want to see how good they actually are because I'm always seeing that
Hey,
defensive
hey,
line
I'm gonna
getting
get
home.
going, bro.
All right,
I'm gonna
I
get
might get
going,
No
going.
man.
I
doubt.
might get going
Appreciate
in a
you.
minute. I might get
No
going in a
doubt. Have
minute.
a
I was just
blessed
having
one, man.
talk, but I'm always seeing that Washington defensive line getting home. So I never got a good chance to get a good look at the secondary and stuff like that. So your secondary, how do you feel about like? I mean, what is going on? What is the catch into this secondary?
It,
Do you feel
it,
like they protected by the defensive line, or you just feel like, they were never
man,
good?
man, I say this like Chase Young, Montez Sweat, and all those other guys. They did well. They do well in times, but overall, Chase Young need to work on a few more moves. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell y'all why. Because he only stuck on one move. He think it's still like Big Ten and all this other stuff. No, you facing some off left tackles that's going to be right. That's getting millions. Left
Yep.
tackles, right tackles. That's getting millions. They going. It went a big fella like me going against Chase Young. I'm looking to use his speed as I'm trying to use his speed against him more than anything. So overall, man, Chase Young, Montez Sweat, they got some problems right now when it comes down to different moves in a arsenal because that's going to be a basic thing. And then you think about our secondary,
Yeah.
we got everything all out of whack, man. We got William Jackson the third playing zone covers. Like I said, man, he don't supposed to be playing zone covers. Let
Yep.
that man play man to man.
Yep.
And then, Kendall Fuller, he's having a down year. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm shocked about him. I'm just completely shocked about Kendall Fuller. And then I say St. Juice, the rookie,
Yeah.
he did he's been solid.
I
He's
like
been
him. I like St. Juice. I thought
yeah,
he was good
yeah.
when he played against the Giants. I thought he made some great plays.
Yeah. He was solid, but the linebackers we keep on giving up third downs, and that's another thing, man. We give up a lot of third downs. It's not third downs like it's not even like third down and two. It's not
Yeah.
like third down and three. They giving up third down and 15 and above.
Nah. They giving up
I'm
like
telling
that?
they giving up that many, man. Like it's that bad, man. That bad. So we got to
Wow.
we got to work on that big time. Our defense is just it's all out of whack, man. We giving up so many third downs that just ridiculous. We can't even get off the field. It was
Mm.
one drive against the Bills that
Yeah.
said we don't belong against this Bills team at all. We gave up at least in that game. They was being aggressive on that in the second half. We gave up at least 97 yards on one whole drive. It, man, it was it was so brutal, man, watching that drive. Like every time he's sitting back, every time sitting back, looking good in the pocket. Man, just picking us apart every time. Cole Beasley, Sanders. We made Sanders look like he
He
was the
caught
top.
2 touchdowns. I saw that highlights.
Yeah,
He caught 2 touchdowns.
yeah, man. Made Sanders look like he's the next John Montana, man. I say, what the hell is going on, man? So I say that's enough, man. That's enough. I can't take it, man. That hurt. That hurt to
Man,
see
I'm
him
telling you.
drive down the field, bro.
It looked like by the highlights I saw, Josh Allen had plenty of time in that pocket too to throw Sanders that ball in the back of the end zone. It looked like he
Yeah,
had plenty of time to throw a football. And I mean, I say, man, I mean, it's still embarrassing to get beat the way you guys did because I thought y'all guys' defense was better than that. Even
yeah,
against the Buffalo Bills, who are an elite football team, we can agree and call Buffalo pretty much an elite football team.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
just had a week, pretty much took a week off against against Pittsburgh, who's not very good either, who's not very good. But
Right.
we can say we can say they elite team, football team though.
That's
Uh,
cool.
I mean, I mean, like I say, how do you judge your offense, man? So like, what is going on with the what is the team downfall so far in this 2-1 record? What is the things you need to see them work on? Is it the coaching staff? Is it Heineke? Is it the offense needs to step it up more? What is going on? What is going on? What is actually going on to this slow start right now?
Well, it really, when it comes down to the slow start, man, you gotta look at, Scott Turner. He's really, he don't have no finesse with his offensive game plan
Mm-hmm.
to get his guy like his weapons open, like the main weapons open. How you don't have Terry McLaurin getting like at least 14 targets, like you did in the Giants game.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. You found a way to get him inside and out, even though he was really completely burning
Yeah.
um the corner for the Giants. What's his name?
That's Bradbury. Bradbury,
Bradbury. Yeah,
who's the best corner? Who's one of a
that
elite corner? Yeah.
all day, man. He was burning him. So you gotta find. They gotta find. Sky Turn gotta find a way to get these guys in place to get open. Even my man Logan Thomas.
Yeah.
How you don't get my man Logan Thomas out there? You did this all last season with Logan Thomas. He was getting open every time. It
Mm-hmm.
seemed like he was open every time. It wasn't a time that he wasn't getting open. So Scott Turner got to work on those perspectives, and then we need to run the ball a little bit more with a young. With Heineke only having 5 starts in his career, we got to run the football a little bit more.
Yeah.
All the passing, it's okay now and then, but we got to start running the football a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah, because like I said, I looked at y'all team again in that Thursday night game when they was going back and forward. I mean, I'll say, man, I was like, man, I didn't know this secondary was going to be that bad. And if you're a cornerback making 15, 14 million like
Yeah,
that, you should be playing corner. You should be playing man corner, man. Ain't no reason I could pay you 15 or 14 million. You in the league corner, and I can't run man. I can't trust you to run man, and I gotta protect you running the zones defensive scheme. I'm not gonna protect my best corner. I'm gonna let him play to his strength and be a man to man and be a man to man corner. That
that's
that
it.
that that's just what it is, and that's what someone like William Jackson, Bradbury, those guys are used to playing man to man corner.
Yeah,
Darius Slay, all of those guys used to play man to man and locking you down. That's why you think Jalen Ramsey and Marshawn Lattimore, the top two corners in the league, they play
that's
man to
right.
man corners. They shut you down. You on their island by themselves. No help, no safety help. And like I say again, you got to play through you got to play through a person strengths. And like I say, and you're saying y'all playing a lot of zone coverage, and William Jackson should be playing man. Do you think you think he's gonna be able to defend in man, right? You think he's gonna be able to defend? You trust him to defend?
I can trust William Jackson the third when it comes down to being man to man. He might
Mm-hmm.
get some holding penalty. What
Okay.
corner don't?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
What
yeah, yeah.
corner
Every
don't
corner
have
does.
holding
Yeah, yeah,
holding penalties against a great wide receiver? So
yeah.
I say let that man flourish at man to man. Let that man play. But who is I to tell Washington? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping they watching. You feel me? I'm hoping they watching my videos and stuff.
Man, y'all
But,
boy be crazy,
you
man. I mean, everybody in this division struggling, but except Dallas. Dallas look like a legit team. They look like they in a league right now by their own self. They look like they're in the league right now by their own self. The way we looking at them and the way they playing, the way other three
yeah,
teams play, the other three teams playing, we don't look apart. But the Giants are definitely look. They definitely look the worst out of all of these teams. So, and y'all upcoming game this Sunday, what do you want to see? What do you want to see more coming for this team, and do you feel comfortable going into that game?
I feel 50-50 on the game, but it just I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do on the defensive side. I believe our offense. we'll get some, get some scores in. If it don't, we might be in some trouble. But I believe our offense will get a couple of scores in against the Falcons defense because Falcons defense ain't that good
They
as
ain't good at
well.
all.
So
They defense ain't
so
good.
yeah. When you look at them, you say, oh, I don't know about them either. Their defense ain't all that good. So they offense will put up points though. Now Falcons, we lost to them 6 times in a row. 6 times. And history can repeat itself if we don't get no pressure, man. So if we don't get pressure, it's gonna be a long day.
I
And Matt
mean,
Ryan is a veteran in
yeah,
this business,
and
and we can't sleep on him
yeah.
just because he ain't mobile, he ain't moving around. No, he can sit back there and pick you apart. He's Matty Ice for a reason.
I mean, Lions again. They beat the Giants. They did well. The Giants been exposed, but the Giants they just a bad football team all the way
Yeah.
through. That's why the Falcons was able to kind of win that game. The Falcons did whatever they could to hand the Giants the football game. The Giants still couldn't win, could not come away with that football game. I mean, against a bad football team or a basketball team, whatever it is, if they find a way to stick close in the game, they're gonna find a way to beat you, and that's just what happened last weekend. They found the Falcons find a way to beat them. They found a way to stick in the game and beat them. I mean, Kyle Pitts didn't was a no show. But when you needed him to make a play, he made a play. He made a play. Calvin Ridley was scorching him. Cordell Patterson is, oh my
Oh my
god,
goodness.
he's been playing some good football, man.
If he haven't
Yeah,
had a resurgence, he been
yeah,
going that man.
yeah,
He had a resurgence. He having a resurgent year right now
yeah.
overall.
Yep. He's been playing some great football. And Mike Davis is okay. He's an okay running back. So your
Right.
linebacking core, you say you don't feel too comfortable about it. So what adjustments need to be made in that linebacking core? What you think of them?
What now linebacker core got to get straight and German Davis got to play middle linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting tired of seeing Bostic at middle. He can't cover. The man cannot cover, man. They need to find. We need to put somebody else at middle linebacker. I understand he knows all the details and all. Let Jeremy Davis learn on his own. Let
Mm-hmm.
let him learn the defense. He might make some mistakes here and there. We know that. As a rookie, we understand that. Now Bostic, we don't understand that because he's a veteran.
Yeah.
He's a veteran at the game, so he put people in place, but he's nowhere to be found. Like how in the world you put everybody in place, but you be waiting over there at the 20-yard line when you're supposed to be at the 10. What I don't understand that, man. But he need to show up, man.
Oh my god.
Like
Yeah.
like Cole Holcomb. Now I gotta say he can be good, man. He can definitely be good. He just got to work on his coverage skills when it comes
Yeah.
down to being in the zone and all that. But he can definitely be real good as a linebacker
Mm-hmm.
if he shows up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Love one more question before I get up out of here, man. I got a podcast to do with Key tonight on the network show. So
No
again,
doubt, no
man.
doubt.
Again. So how you feel? Do you feel like you guys still got a chance to make the playoffs? Do you think you get make some adjusting to get this season turned around, or you figure if you get beat by the Falcons this coming Sunday, the end will be near? Do you feel like you need a quarterback going into a draft or a free agency? What changes if y'all would have a terrible season and don't make the playoffs? What changes you could see be made throughout the offseason?
I say that because last year it wasn't like that. You feel me? Last year we won off the division with a
Mm-hmm.
7-9 record, and I understand Washington fans overall.
Yeah.
They feel like they won something. You feel me?
Yeah.
They won it. we did won something, but we was 7-9. We don't supposed to win the division at that point.
Yeah.
We supposed to been in third place or maybe second, somewhere in that range. Overall, we getting a schedule that plays that we about to play some tough teams coming up
Mm-hmm.
and some elite quarterbacks. This is not going to be easy. If our defense don't get it together by I say week 6, week 7 ish, we gonna be in trouble because we gotta face what's that? We gotta face Matt Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Then we gotta face with the Saints. You can't fake on
Woo!
you can't fake on them. You
Oh
feel
my
me?
God, they got a great whole defense. The
Yeah,
defensive line,
yeah,
linebackers, the Mario Davis, and that secondary.
yeah. You can't fake on them. Then you got after that you got the Chiefs, the Packers. Man,
Woo-hoo!
I'm
Y'all in the
telling you,
gauntlet.
we could be in a hole, but if they don't get the defense straight, we could be in a hole by week 7, man.
Yeah, yeah, real talk. You said Jackson Johnson. Well, first of all, you said go Broncos. I know it's early, but yo, you play a combined teams 0-9. That's the Jets, the Giants, and that's who else? That's the Jets, Giants. That's the Jets, Giants, and y'all played somebody. The Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, so y'all played a team a combined record of 0-9. So I understand 3-0. You can't. That's your
Yeah,
schedule,
yeah,
but it will
yeah.
get tougher for you guys. Trust me.
But now they got to face
The Ravens.
Baltimore. Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, you play you.
that's gonna be the game that it not
Yeah.
nothing taken from Broncos defense though. Their defense is legit,
Yeah.
but now they got to face this Ravens team and Rice. That's my homeboy Rice right there, the one that just type said go
Oh
Broncos.
yeah, yeah. What's good,
Yeah,
man? What's
yeah.
good, bro?
Yeah, he said, man, shoot. He said they've been looking for a quarterback for a long time. They always knew he said he always knew that they had a good defense. You feel me? But they couldn't find a quarterback. And they feel like they finally found that quarterback with Teddy Bridgewater just game managing the game and taking advantage, of the
Yeah.
other plans of the other teams. You
Yeah.
feel me?
I mean, Teddy Bridgewater put you in the kind of position where he ain't gonna lose the game for you. He not gonna turn it over. He's gonna be a game manager. Like you said, he's gonna put you in a position to always win games. He's gonna always make the right play. He's not gonna wire you out by his arm, but he's gonna put you in a position to make plays. And he also got some decent receivers too over there in Cortland Sutton and Jared Judy them over there right now. So I'll say,
Yeah.
man, the Broncos can be dangerous on the defensive side of the ball and stuff
Right.
like that. But again, he doesn't turn the ball over. That's one thing. Melvin Gordon looks good over there, and like I say again, they look alright. They look alright, but I want
Yeah,
to see them against the Ravens. The Ravens will be y'all coming out party. Y'all beat them. The Ravens definitely be y'all coming.
yeah,
Tim
yeah, because
Patrick, I love Tim Patrick as well over there. Noah Fant, I love Fant.
oh
That
yeah,
tight end,
yeah.
Fant
Oh
is
my
very
goodness.
good. Fant is very good
I
too. I
love
love.
using him on Madden too, man.
But
He
yeah,
tried right
the
there.
running game aren't bad. Yep, I like that. But yeah, anyway, man, tell the people where they can follow you from. Follow you at, man. I appreciate you coming on to the
No,
show, man.
no doubt, Dante, man. I really appreciate you being on here, man. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
Allowing me to be on here, man. Um, I know it's been a long time since I haven't been on
yeah,
your channel as long as
yeah,
I've been. I've been there since. I try to stay consistent on coming to your channel.
I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you,
That
bro.
that's more than anything. So, and then um, y'all can follow me on YouTube, Big Simple 422. And y'all can check my videos out. I do live streams. You feel me
Yep.
with people. You feel me, and then y'all can check me out on Twitter. Instagram. where I mostly just do all my content at, funny content more than anything. It's on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Y'all can definitely check it out on my Instagram. My TikTok is Big Simple 4228. So that's my entertainment over there. And y'all can check me out on Facebook. My real name Henry Dudley. You can go ahead check out my name on there too. So
Yeah, man. Those of y'all know, y'all can follow me at Coach Donte31 on Instagram, Coach Donte31 on Twitter, Coach Donte on YouTube, man. Shout out to Big Simple. We definitely gonna do it again, man. And I'm definitely gonna come by your stream and have to get in now, talk some football with you guys, man.
no doubt, man.
Right now, we're going through a rough moment. So y'all comment, like, and subscribe, man. I will be back on my channel tonight with me and Key in the building, 7200 Seconds Sports Podcast with my brand, Spotlight Sports Network. We will be back on later tonight, talk about making our picks for week 4. We will be talking about some topics, hot topics in football as well. So comment, like, and subscribe, and we out of here, guys.
All right, now.
All right.